Today we are diving into one of Europe's most bizarre traditions that has existed for more than 500 years. People wear scary masks and roam the streets, frightening everyone they encounter.
They used to paint the masks with animal blood. That's a bit troubling.
We came here to understand why people are still doing it after 500 years. So first we are going to follow the transformation of a young man becoming one of these traditional masked figures. Then we will witness the biggest parade this ritual has ever seen, with more than 3,000 monsters filling the streets. And finally we will dance next to the largest bonfire we have ever seen in the middle of a windstorm. We woke up before sunrise and drove 3 hours to the small Hungarian town of Mohács. None of us had ever been here before.
What are your expectations?
I just really hope it's not gonna be some weird shit.
As soon as we arrived, a lone bushel walked past us on the street.
Just casually walking on the street? Nothing special.
Through a friend, we got connected with two real bushel brothers. So now we should be meeting the people who are also going to dress up, so we might get a closer look. They were in the middle of getting ready for the big parade, but they still invited us into their home to show us how the transformation works. First comes the traditional alcoholic spirit, pálinka. Apparently, that's also part of the ritual. It was made of walnut with a pretty special, nutty sweet taste.
Beginner glasses. Nice. This is a pro glass.
What's the alcohol percentage on this?
Around 40 or 50.
Oh. And you said it's the soft one?
Yeah, it's a soft one. Cheers. Cheers. I wait for you guys.
We are just becoming bushos, step by step.
They even showed us how they dress up.
This is made out of real ships, yeah.
They told us the parade isn't just about chasing winter away. It's also a celebration of fertility.
You see a bushel around the girl, and they're doing like this and jumping around girls and everything.
The girls give kiss marks with lipstick on the face of the bushels, and that's
Now I get it right. Suit up, guys.
You can guys guess what's this made of? What is this?
Can I touch it?
Is it bone or something?
Any guesses?
Leather?
Leather. No.
Some kind of
Yeah. Yeah.
horn?
This is made out of penis.
Really?
Yeah, animal penis. It's they dry.
Clearly not human penis.
This is dry out, and then they make these kind of things. And when you hit someone with this, it really hurts. So like. You can feel it.
Not your first time.
Kind of like it.
For many people here, this isn't just a costume. It's a family tradition passed down from generation after generation.
And the most important thing of all, this big thing, this is bigger than usual because this was my father's mask before. He's now a little bit old, he says, and he don't want to suit up.
Every single mask has its own personality. Each carver has a signature style, so there aren't two masks that look exactly the same. You can actually tell who made it just by the details. The real bushel masters create these distinctive four-sided masks, and once you know what to look for, you start spotting the difference immediately. And it goes even deeper. For the people who keep this tradition alive, these masks aren't just costumes. They are passed down from father to son, generation after generation. Some have been in the same families for over decades, carrying their own stories, their own history.
You want to try it on?
Of course.
Don't be afraid.
What do you see? And you can
Basically nothing. Now I can see my hand, but now I can't.
And the moment the mask goes on, everything changes. Because behind the mask, nobody knows who you are anymore. But why? According to the legend, 500 years ago during the Ottoman occupation, the people of the village Mohács fled into the nearby swamps to escape the soldiers. One night, a mysterious old man told them to carve terrifying masks and return to the town during a storm. Wearing the masks, ringing bells, and making as much noise as possible, they rushed into the streets. In the darkness, the Ottoman soldiers thought demons were attacking them and fled the town before sunrise. The locals say this is how it all began, and why every year people still dress up to chase winter away. By this point, the entire town was filling up. Thousands of bushos, drums, cowbells, and an energy that was getting louder every minute.
Why the net though? They are so chalant and nonchalant at the same time. I really need a kereplő. You know, I heard that this helps scaring the winter away, but also helps luring women closer.
Let's try it.
Really manly.
Food is also a big part of the festival. So before the parade started, we grabbed something quick and traditional.
Bloody sausage,
Jogat
real
és
blood inside.
félelmetes harcoltak annak idején. Hát ha nem is a török ellen, de mondjuk
Bloody good.
közben
Look, the sun just came out, so the parade so far actually successful.
Then suddenly, it started. This year's parade had the highest number of bushos ever recorded. More than 3,000 people in masks marching through the streets.
Santa was here for some reason.
Dude, this is a fever dream. And this exactly shows. What happened, dude?
At this point, the entire city turned into chaos. Bushos scaring people, running through the crowd, messing around with the tourists, and sometimes pushing the limits of what's socially acceptable. Because historically, the masks also gave people anonymity. And that freedom sometimes brought out some very wild behavior. But everyone around us treated it as part of the celebration, laughing and not taking it too seriously. But the biggest moment of the day was still coming. In the middle of the square, they were preparing a giant bonfire. And with the strong winds, it wasn't even clear if they would light it. But eventually, they did. The fire exploded into the night sky. Only bushos were allowed into the circle. Drums, smoke, flames, and thousands of people celebrating the end of winter. It was the biggest bonfire we have ever seen.
My heart just skipped a beat.
The flames burned for hours. There was something almost euphoric about it. The heat, the drums, the chaos. And by the end of it, even we found ourselves dancing.
I think this is the most intense festival I have ever attended, and it's in our country, and this is the first time we have come here, so I'm pretty glad we didn't miss it this year. Was it weird enough?
Yes, it was fucking weird, man. It was even more weird than I expected. That's what makes it unique, so it was amazing.
At the beginning of the day, we honestly didn't understand this tradition. But by the end, it started to make sense. Because this festival isn't really about scaring winter away. It's about letting go, laughing together, and reminding everyone that sometimes even adults need an excuse to act like kids again. If you enjoyed this adventure with us, check out this video too. And make sure to subscribe, we've got plenty more coming.